implement a solution so that each of the routers display a message on their terminal. Now I didn't put a message. I just gave you. I didn't tell you which message, but then yeah, which means you can choose any message you want of your own. Okay, so I'm going to answer. So actually, what I'm talking about, the solution that we have in a router's yeah, configuration, is what we call MOTD. MOTD, message of the day. MOTD. I'm sure some people even know this, but maybe they don't know that this is what they have to use. Maybe Marcela will know it. Yeah. There's something that we call MOTD. MOTD. It's an acronym that stands for message of the day. Okay, so this actually is the solution that a router has to be able to display a message. So you guys see, look at something. Actually, when we connect here, you guys see that there is nothing, right? You don't see any message here. Let me even make sure I show to you guys again. Look, when I connect to the terminal of this router, actually there's nothing here, right? There is nothing. There is no message. Technically, there is no message that we wrote ourselves. But now, I'm saying that there should be a message. Maybe a message that is telling you, just a message that is telling you, for example, that maybe do not touch this router if you are not allowed to. Something like that. It's a message. Okay? Just a message of what of awareness, okay, or to actually put people actually on on some kind of policy that they are not allowed to touch. If not that, maybe if they are caught, they can be they can have something can happen to them basically. Okay, so in order to do that, of course, the command is going to be MOTD banner. First of all, we use banner. Let me see if somebody. Marcela, I'm sure you know. Do you know this banner? I'm sure you know it. Since you have, if you are able to use host name, then maybe I'm sure one day we have used this. So banner is in English, and I'm sure people know what banner is. So banner, and when you have banner, we have login, we have MOTD. Look, this is what I'm talking about. MOTD, set message of the day banner. That's the command. That's the comment. Set message of the day banner. So I will say banner MOTD, and now I'm going to put the message. Let's say I'm going to put is a way to actually forbid or to prevent people, okay, or aware people that hey, if you're not authorized, don't tap this router. So I can put something like when you are starting, like the name says, you put a character, any character you want, and then you write your text, and then you end by the same character. Okay, so I'll put, for example, star, and I will say, do not touch this router if not allowed to. Okay, and then I'll end with the same character, start, and I'll press enter. And now I'm going to save. Now guys, look at something. When I exit, look at it. Are you guys seeing? There's a message here that do not touch this router if not allowed to. You see that this is a message. So anybody who connects to this router's terminal is going to see that message. And it's a way to tell them, hey, if you're not a network administrator, if you're not the required person, do not. So if there's somebody coming from the finance team who wants to play with this router, when you connect to the terminal and then he sees that message, this is already a message to him. If he sees this, normally he should move from that place and go back. But if he continues and something happened, or if you catch him, then we are going to punish you. Are we good? Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. So you see, Marcela just gave an idea. He said banner MOTD, welcome to ATE. Yeah, so this is a message. Okay, this is a message. So let me implement what Marcela just said. So I'll just say no banner MOTD and then banner MOTD. By the way, the message of Marcela is nice. Welcome to ATE. So welcome to ATE. And then I'll add only authorized. Only authorized engineers are allowed. Okay, and then I do it this way. So you guys see, welcome to ATE. Only authorized engineers are allowed. Good, wonderful. It's nice. Thank you, Marcela. So I'll apply the same thing on the other routers. Banner MOTD. Welcome to ATE. Only authorized engineers are allowed. And you guys see, anytime you finish doing your configuration, you have to save it. Save it real quick. Because if you don't save it, just like your laptop, normal computer, all you are doing is what is on the RAM. So in the case of of a router, everything we are doing is on the non-volatile RAM. Okay, the NVRAM. So you have to save it so that it is saved. Okay, so that it is saved in the configuration file of the device. Okay. So that is why anytime I finish, I have to I put this command. Banner MOTD. Welcome to ATE. Only authorized allowed. Press enter. So by now, when I connect to this router now, you can see, you guys see that anytime now there are new changes and the router is becoming nice. Everything is becoming interesting, beautiful. So yeah, welcome to ATE. Only authorized engineers are allowed. We have ATE branch router 1. That's good. Come to router 2. The same thing is true for it as well. That you are welcome to ATE. Only authorized engineers are allowed. And then we have ATE branch router 2. You guys see? So far so good. Any question? Any question so far?